Welcome back, trainers, to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed version. In the last episode, we trekked through Mount Moon and arrived here at the exit to Cerulean City? Is that what it said? Cerulean City. So, let's see what's over here. Hey, buddy. Oh. Well, we can run Mega Punch with Pikachu, or Day, Aaron, whatever. Mega Punch is a normal type move that does 80, has 80 power, 85 accuracy. I'll get rid of Growl, but I do believe Mega Kick is actually the better move. So, I think I'll learn Mega Kick instead of Mega Punch. You can only learn these once. If Kless hadn't died, then I would have been able to use both of them. Now this has the same power as Hyper Beam, I think. Maybe Hyper Beam is 150, but it has 75 accuracy, so it's not as accurate as Mega Punch, but it's definitely more powerful when it hits. So, I think I'll learn Mega Kick. It's just because it's a little bit more powerful with only sacrificing 10 accuracy. The trade-off is basically you're sacrificing 10 accuracy for 40 power. So, I think the trade-off's pretty good. So, we're gonna go this way, and I don't know where hidden items are in this game. Really, like, I don't pay attention to that, so don't expect me to point them out. Although I do know that these kinds of like different like pixels of grass or tiles of grass do usually hold hidden berries. Some items. Here's an item. Funny thing is, oh, we got TM05 Roar, or TM5 rather. Funny thing is if you go up here in Pokemon Yellow, there was a trainer there, I believe. Was it a trainer there? I think he gave you Bulbasaur. It's either that or I'm thinking of a different area. There's a trainer up there that we can't get to. So why don't we see which Pokemon we'll run into down here? And the Pokemon is an Ekans. Wow, that's kind of cool. Ekans has the ability Intimidate. Intimidate cuts your attack down by 1 stage when the Pokemon first comes out. So let's try Fury Attack. I kind of want to catch. Oh crap! Don't kill it. Getsu, 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 Getsu. No! Damn it, Getsu! You didn't have to go that hard, okay? Like, really, it's not necessary. Whatever. Alright, here we go. Cerulean City. Probably my second favorite city in the entire game. Mostly because of the gym that's here. So let's go heal up. And we're back from healing and stuff. And I'd like to point out that I now have 4 Pokemon in my party. I just moved the Paris in because we're going to need an HM slave eventually. No, this is not officially going to be Creed's Pokemon in this game. And hopefully you guys realized that I was joking around when I first got Paris. So, anyway, you do want to make sure that your Pokemon are leveled. I grinded a bit. I didn't have to grind for Jess because she's already level 17. Getsu I had to go up 1 level to level 17, and Aaron I had to get up to level 18, which took a little while because the Pokemon over there normally only give, like, on average they give about 80 experience. So once you're ready and trained up and healed, head on over here. Ian! Yo, Riku! You're still struggling along back here? I'm doing great! I caught a bunch of strong and smart Pokemon. Here, let me see what you caught, Riku! And rival battle commence. This is the second mandatory battle against Ian. He is going to have a Pidgeotto level 17 with the ability Keen Eye with the moves Tackle, Gust, Sand Attack, and Quick Attack. You're going to want to watch out for Sand Attack, because if he spams that, it's going to get rather annoying. You're going to start losing accuracy. It's going to be really tough to beat him. You cannot use Sand Attack on him since Keen Eye doesn't allow for accuracy hits. Quick Attack is rather powerful on him since he gets a stab bonus since he's flying normal. Now Pikachu, I had to level up this high because I wanted to make sure that Pikachu could actually win, which he does. I don't want to lose, or she does. I don't want to lose Pikachu, obviously. For those of you that don't know, Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon of all time. For reasons I'll explain later. But next he's going to send out a Rattata level 15 with the moves Tackle, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack. With the ability Guts. Guts, I believe, is an ability where if your Pokemon has a status infliction, then it gets a bonus to attack. Its attack stat goes up. This Rattata will more or less likely, it'll spam Quick Attack. We're going to use... Oh, damn it, Getsu! Okay, Tail Whip is rather dangerous if he gets a Quick Attack off. He's obviously not using Quick Attack, because he'd get to go first if he did. Oh man, oh baby, ah! Okay, now this is either going to be a one-hit kill from Rattata. Come on, tank it, yeah! Peck takes it out! Good job, Getsu. Alright, next comes up Charmander, level 18, with the ability Blaze, which is the same idea as Jess's ability, which boosts fire-type moves when they get strong, or when they get weakened. With the attacks Scratch, Growl, Ember, and Metal Claw. Now, it's really weird that this thing isn't a Charmeleon yet, because Charmander evolves into Charmeleon at level 16. Ow! Alright, we're going to do a Sleep Powder Leech Seed combo here. Now because Charmander went first, that means that he is definitely going to sleep this time. So come on, Leech Seed, hit! Really? Really? He evaded the attack when he's asleep. Okay. Pokemon logic. I like how it says he evaded the attack rather than just missed, which is... I mean, like, it's a little weird. Right, let's try Vine Whip. I know it's not going to be super effective, but I think Vine Whip will... Okay, no, it's not going to do more damage. I am, however, going to prepare a Sleep Powder again, because I... Oh, okay. I'm going to try it again next turn, then. Because he's definitely going to wake up next turn. Which really sucks, but... Oh, well. Wake up. Oh, he's going to use Growl. Okay, now I'm definitely using Vine Whip. But basically the idea here is because Jess is at a type disadvantage, I have to use this kind of strategies, and it's not bad. Not to mention I'm already at a disadvantage because I'm doing a Nuzlocke run, so whatever. I'm going to use whatever strategy I want to, simply because I also realized that later on in the game, this is going to get really tough because I'm going to have to over-level like crazy if I want to make sure none of my Pokemon die when I have to take on, like, the Pokemon League. So that takes out that Pokemon. Next, he's going to send in Abra, which is a level 16 Pokemon with the ability Synchronize, which basically, if it gets a status infliction, it'll inflict the same status infliction on you. I think that's the ability. Yes. And the only move this Pokemon has is Teleport. So whichever Pokemon you need to level up off of this thing, just send it out and, you know, attack it. I mean, all it can do is Teleport, which it can't possibly do. Teleport normally would allow it to switch out with a Pokemon, I think, but other than that, teleport is used to run away from in battle. So that takes out Abra, gives us another 249 experience. Yes! And just leveled up. And we defeated Ian! Hey, take it easy! You won already! Oh, shut up, Cloud Strife Hair person. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That added a lot of pages to my Pokedex. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. He invented the Pokemon storage system on PC, too. Since you're using his system, you should go thank him. Well, I better get rolling. Smell you later. Smell you later, you... What? Oh yeah, right. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plotting behind me. So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Obtain the fame checker. A chatty gossip like you? That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Alright, this time I really am gone. Smell ya. Putting Ian's jerkiness aside, the fame checker actually allows you to check your status as a trainer in the eyes of other people. It actually allows you to check out what other people in the game think about you. It's rather pointless, I think. I never use it, nor do I care about it. I believe you can actually gain a fan club. Like the Pokemon fan club actually becomes like your biggest, like your hub of where all your fans are. So that happens. But we'll be heading up here again because as he said, he just went to go see Bill. Bill is over here north of Cerulean City, so I think we should go talk to him. But coming out onto Route 24, there's going to be a bunch of trainers here blocking this bridge. I believe this is called the Nugget Bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up all these trainers because they're mandatory. And I'll get back to you guys later once I'm done with this, once we get to the end. So yeah, time to speed up. And with that done, we move on to... Congratulations, you beat our 5 contest trainers! You just earned a fabulous prize! We received a nugget. I'll put the nugget in the item pocket. By the way, how would you like to join Team Rocket? We're a group of professional criminals specializing in Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us! I'm not answering him, but okay. Okay, you need convincing! I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. That could make the obvious Godfather reference, but I won't. Damn it, I already did. He sends out an Ekans, level 15. I don't know what the moves are. All I know is level 15. Both those Pokemon are going to be level 15. Now, I'm using Jess because she's half poison type, and thus she cannot be poisoned, so we're going to use the Sleep Powder Leech Seed combo again, which is actually, I really like this combo. I wish I could keep it for later, but it ends up being rather subpar later on in the game. Alright, so let's use Vine Whip again. Again, I know it's not going to be super effective, but it'll probably does more damage than Tackle. Wow, Wrap. Wrap used to be really overpowered. In Generation 1, Wrap, when Wrap was used, it wouldn't allow your opponent's Pokemon to do anything. They couldn't attack, they couldn't move, they couldn't do anything. Which was really overpowered. It, basically, you know, you keep using Wrap on them while they're wrapped up, they can't do anything. You can breeze through the game just using Wrap. But of course that was changed in Generation 2, I believe, so yeah, just grew level! We're send in Zubat. We are obviously going to switch over to Erin, who will make quick work of this Zubat. She'll be a really good asset for this fight. This Thundershock I don't know, mouse electricity, you blue bat man. Arg, you are good. We got 480 Pokédollars. With your ability, you become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Well, screw you, sir. I have other things to... Oh, God, no! I didn't mean to battle this guy, but okay. I know what Pokemon he has. He has a Rattata level 14 and an Ekans level 14, so he's weaker than the guy we just fought. So I'm not really worried about him. The only thing I ever worry about with Rattatas and Raticates, their evolved form, is Hyper Fang, which I hate. I hate Hyper Fang. It makes me fear Rattata all the time. So let's send out Getsu. Maybe he can get a little bit of experience off of this guy. Snake backwards is Ekans. Oh god, that's right, Intimidate. That's gonna be a problem. Go Fury! Oh, really? If he gets poisoned, I swear. Okay, good. Fury Attack isn't great. The only time it ever becomes really awesome is when it hits 5 times. 4 times is good too, because it usually ends up doing a lot of damage, like right there. So let's use Peck. That should take it out. Yep. And you should gain a level. Heck yeah! Go to level 19. Just trying to learn Pursuit, which is actually a pretty cool move. I'm gonna get it. It's not the greatest move. It has 40 base power. It works especially well on a foe that is switching out. Basically, that means that if your opponent is going to switch out in battle, Pursuit will hit it first and do double damage. So it has base 80 power when it hits a Pokemon that's switching out. The problem with this is that during normal play, your opponents don't really switch out all that much, so it's not really that great. The only reason I'm getting it is to have like more types to attack with, and this is a dark type move, so I'm gonna get Pursuit and switch it out with Growl, which I never use. Leer is actually like somewhat still useful, so I'm gonna do that. Now there's gonna be a Pokemon down here, so let's see what Pokemon we run into. I'm pretty sure there's an item down here as well. And we run into a Weedle. I don't want a Weedle. Let's run away. Oh, there's no item. Ow! Oh, now an interesting Pokemon shows up. This is an Oddish. Oddish is actually a pretty cool Pokemon when it's fully evolved. The only problem with it is that its only evolution in this game, Vileplume, is kind of slow, which isn't really that good. And its other evolution, Blossom, isn't available in the main story of this game, so yeah. We got TM45 Attract. That'll make Pokemon of the opposite gender of the user fall in love with it, and I believe it's a 50% chance that they won't do anything. So we'll fight that guy in a bit. I want to check over here. There's a hidden item right here. A Pecha Berry. I don't know what Pecha Berries do. I haven't memorized what the different Pokemon will do. Now this is Route 25, so we can get another new Pokemon here. Now if we get lucky, we could run into an Abra, which would be really cool. So if we run into an Abra, I'm going to switch to Pikachu. Now, it's either one. I can choose either one of two strategies if I run into an Abra. If I don't, then this entire speech is pointless. But if I run into an Abra, I can use Thunder Wave, which will paralyze it and give me a 25% chance that it won't run away, because it only has Teleport. Okay. Oh! Damn you, Weedle! Damn you! Damn you all to hell! Alright. Well, let's get back and heal up. I think I want to get more done, because we've only been probably, I don't know how long this episode has been actually, but I do want to get more done. So let's continue on our way. I don't like to speed up most trainer battles, because sometimes they're actually something really funny can happen. So I think we'll just keep going. If this gets too long, then I guess I can cut it into another episode, but hopefully we won't have that issue. What do you have to say, sir? He's a Machop. I didn't expect that. I actually expected him to throw out a Rock-type Pokemon. I'm pretty sure his other Pokemon is Rock-type. Fortunately for us, Jess is part Poison-type, which for some reason resists fighting. I don't understand that at all. Yes, the Geodude. No, we're not going to switch out, because either of our Pokemon is actually not going to be very good against Rock or Ground. Although Spearow would be really nice against Ground, if they only know Ground type. Most Ground types know a Rock type attack, so I believe we're going to want to go this way, because this kid is going to be easier to deal with, and we don't want to fight another hiker in the same youngster Joey. Is this the guy that says his Rattata? Oh no, that's in Generation 2. I'm sorry. I thought this was the guy who says, like, you know, my Rattata's in the top percentage of Rattata. That's in Gen 2. At least I think so. Unless he said it right here. Yay, just grew to level 20. Getting stronger every day. He's about to use Spearow, so yes, let's switch out to Aaron. Pikachu will make quick work of this. Pikachu. Okay, I did say that Pikachu was my favorite Pokemon earlier, so I guess I can explain that. For a long time in high school, Raichu was actually my favorite Pokemon. And I want to say before that, I didn't have one. Did you say it? You're decent. Okay. We didn't really get hurt at all, I don't think. Our Pokemon, yeah, we barely got hurt. And if you run, I don't think I ever said this, I'm not sure. It's been a while since I recorded last, but if you run, the trainers who are looking in different directions will look at you. Okay. A Slowpoke. We haven't seen this Pokemon before. Slowpokes, as the name implies, are very slow. They're also very bulky. Especially. Now, this Slowpoke apparently doesn't have a Psychic type attack, otherwise he would have hit me with that and probably done a decent amount of damage. But I actually really like Slowpoke. Not because he's so derpy and because he's meme status, but I just genuinely like Slowpoke as a Pokemon because it's unexpected most of the time. I think in competitive play it's a little bit less unexpected now. But, yeah, I like Slowpoke. I'm actually thinking about, you know, when I'll do the next Pokemon game, which I'm kind of deciding between Crystal and Heart Gold, because yes, I'm going to go in generation order. And if I do Heart Gold, I'm thinking about using a Slowpoke. If I do Crystal, then I won't, because, yeah, I don't know. Now this girl. I want to say she uses Nidoran female. Hi, my boyfriend is cool! Hi! Oh my god. Anyway, I didn't finish explaining my thing about Pikachu. I think I'll explain that and then get on to what I have my issue with this girl is. But yeah, in high school, wow. Good job, Jess. In high school, Raichu was my favorite for a long time. And it ended up being like this thing where my friends would my friend was starting a fan fiction, I guess, of Pokemon, which was actually kind of a cool endeavor because what he did was, oh, Poison Point. Poison Point, like Pikachu's static ability, has a chance of poisoning your Pokemon if you attack it physically. It's kind of a nuisance. Oh god, that hook kick. Which I believe always hits twice, but yeah. Poison's going to gradually drain our health throughout this battle and outside of battle. Oh god. I may have to switch out to be careful. No, he should be okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, that got me worried. I'm gonna have to heal him right here because there is no way that Getsu's gonna make it back to the Pokemon Center. Antidote, good. Good thing I bought a lot of those. You know what, let's just use a potion. But, yeah. Anyway, for the longest time, and you can choose either one of these trainers to battle. I'm gonna choose the Hiker. But he made a fan fiction, and he made characters based off of real life people in it. That's kind of the point of a fan fiction, really. You put yourself, or you can write backstories with it. But I've noticed most of the time fan fiction is used to put yourself into a story. So, he put people from real life in it. I was one of the characters in it, and we were part of this, basically it was another Team Rocket kind of thing, another team that was in it. We were part of this team, except we weren't called Team Insert thing here. We were, our thing was called the Yojimbo, and he made, everybody had like their own Pokemon that followed them around, and mine was Raichu. Now the thing is, though, is that in the story also we had our own like, I guess, emotions for each character. My character's was anger for whatever reason. I get angry every now and then, but I'm not like horrible I don't have horrible anger issues, but whatever. Mine was wrath, apparently, or something like that. And my character actually has killed a couple trainers using Raichu. And this kinda... We can actually skip this guy, which I'm gonna do. But we have to fight this last, I believe. Yes. My friend is like... I didn't really like that, but I kind of did at the same time because it's kind of badass. But I'm gonna switch. Do I really feel like switching Pokemon? I really don't. I'm just gonna tackle. Okay, use Absorb. I quad resist it. Good job. But I ended up not liking that, and I kind of wanted. It kind of made me revisit why I liked Raichu. For some reason, it was the story itself that actually made me do that, which is why I was like, why do I like Raichu again? Like, why do I like it so much? And I realized it's because I like Pikachu so much. So, arbitrarily, I changed my favorite Pokemon to Pikachu. And I didn't really think why I liked Pikachu so much. The other day, or actually a couple weeks ago, it was actually before I left, so probably like 2 months ago, I went outside to help my parents clean the garage, and I found the mic accessory for the video game Hey You Pikachu on the Nintendo 64. So I went back, I immediately went back, I stopped cleaning. I told him, like, no, I have to stop. I have to stop cleaning right now. This is important. So I went back, I popped in the game because I still have it, thank God. I put in the accessory because I've had the, you know, the fourth player slot where you put the mic, you plug the microphone jack into it. I've had that, but I could never find the microphone. I put that in, I started playing it, and I realized this is the reason why I like Pikachu so much. Hey You Pikachu gave me an emotional attachment to the Pokemon because you talk to Pikachu in that game. And while the voice recognition kind of sucks in it, although it always recognizes what I'm saying, I don't know what everybody else's issue with it was, but yeah, that's the reason I like Pikachu so much, is because of that video game. And honestly, I kind of feel like if anybody else loves Pikachu, that's probably the reason why, is because Hey You Pikachu was so great. That or they really love the anime. But there's a random not a Clefairy? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not! Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here? Oh, fine. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. Sounds really complicated to trust me with that kind of thing. But yeah, Bill here. Bill is rather interesting. People think he's based off of Bill from the CEO of former CEO of Microsoft, Bill Gates. In the Japanese version, he has nothing to do with the name Bill. So I don't think he was. I think the localization team named him Bill in reference to that. So he wasn't created that. In North America, he was just localized and referenced to Bill Gates. So, yeehaw! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, did you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't? That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. We received an SS ticket from Bill. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. I hear there's lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Well, thank you, Bill. Do you show me Pokemon? I remember in the original game he actually did show you Pokemon. I believe he showed you the Eevee evolutions, which we haven't encountered in Eevee yet. But yeah, I think this is actually a good point to stop. We defeated Ian. We cleared the bridge, the Nugget Bridge. We traveled along Route 24 and 25. And we met Bill, and we got an SS ticket from him. So a lot done. Hopefully it wasn't too long. But, yeah. So, in the next episode of Pokemon FireRed, we are going back to Cerulean City, and we are going to challenge the Cerulean Gym. See you guys then.